I debated making this video. I'm so choked up right now. So just to backtrack, she was in board and training for 8 weeks with Easy Day Canine. Damn. Mark, he did an amazing job with her and really got her out of her shell. And now Mark is one of Ara's favorite people. Like, she loves him so much. And he's a great leader to her. She is thriving. She's thriving from the structure that he has given her. She's thriving from all the stimulation she has gotten being with him. And she's a completely different dog. He wanted to prove to us that it wasn't Nate. The problem was never Nate. He wanted to prove that with good leadership, she could be with anybody and be okay. So the other day, Mark had Nate meet up with them. And this is after like 7 weeks of training with Mark and having gone through the whole program, and her and Mark having built this amazing bond already. Mark is a leader, basically had Nate show up and they did some exercises around Nate. It looked like she noticed him in the corner, wagged her tail a little bit, and then just played pass off back and forth. It was so beautiful to see, because that's, you know, that's possible. It's possible. And so at the end of the day, it falls on me to be a good leader to her, to continue being a good leader to her. The reality of the situation is I want to be selfish and I want her to live with us and have a good life, but Mark came to see me and he presented 2 options to me. He'll bring her back to me and I have to follow a very strict routine with her and continue the training, or B, his trainer, who's a girl, is interested in taking her and having her, and she would essentially be part of the Easy Day Canine family, and she'd still see Mark all the time, and she would obviously be part of all activities they do, all the trainings they do, and Ara could really continue thriving off the same structure that she already is thriving off of. And it made so much sense for me to choose that option. I don't think there was anything I didn't try with her. I really wanted to make it work. But this is what is best for her. And I know that, but deep down inside, I know this is the best thing that could have happened. I just want to be very clear that this decision is coming from a place of acknowledging what I'm capable with, but also like, just, I don't have the time. And that's hard to admit. And dog ownership is much more than just having a dog, you know, in the home and feeding it and walking it twice a day, especially if you have a hard dog like Ara. Simba and Juno, that's no problem. Was I ready for a dog like Ara? I wanted to be. I'm here a little bit early, so I'm just waiting for them to finish up something in the parking lot, and then I'm gonna meet them at the park. Yeah, man, this is literally not easy. I didn't think it would be this difficult, but, and then this is all me, right? Like, she's thriving, she's happy. I know that she's doing great. It's just the human on the other side that feels this way. So you have to remember that. She was a completely different dog. Look at her going from Natalie to me to Mark, getting attention from each of us. I mean, this is the Ara that needed to come out of her shell. It was always there, just needed the right leader. After I left this meeting and meeting Natalie, her future mom, I just left with a sense of huge relief and weight lifted off my shoulders. She's gonna continue going on hikes every day, walks, getting stimulation from other dogs that they train, all the love and affection and structure from Natalie, and Ara is exactly where she needs to be. Thank you guys for following along this journey with me, from being there since day one when I brought her home to going through the ups and downs with me, because I couldn't have done it without you guys. I know Ara felt the love near and far, so thank you guys so much for the support and following along on this journey.
I stay up and I just think about all the words that I studied but couldn't be bothered to let you know.
Good girl, come on. Yeah, good girl. Girl. Go, go.